We're in week 6, and this is the week that separates people who wish from people who change. Because today, I'm going to say something that might ruffle a few feathers. Goals are cute, but systems are what change your lives. Goals are what you want, systems are what you do. And if what you do doesn't change, your results and your outcomes, they won't either. Let's get into it. Hey, tribe, hey. Welcome back to Time and Choices, where we reclaim our time, protect our peace, and make intentional decisions that align with the life we truly want. I'm Dr. Tracy A., and the professor in me, she has shown up today. So let me teach what I know to be true. Goals, they sound inspiring. They look good on a vision board, but most people, they don't reach them. And it's not because they're lazy. It's because goals are often built on emotion and not structure. Here's what goals quietly rely on: motivation to be in the right mood, a perfect week, perfect time, few interruptions. But real life, it doesn't cooperate like that. And that's the problem. Y'all, a goal, it's a destination, but a system, it's the route. And if you don't have a route, you don't have a plan. You have a wish. And tribe, we're not over here wishing our way to a better life. Let's define it simply. A goal is a repeatable set of actions that makes progress automatic. It's what you do even when you're tired, even when you're busy, even when the day didn't go how you planned. Systems help you because they reduce decision fatigue. They keep you moving when your energy is low. The systems, they make things repeatable. They help create consistency without causing extra willpower. They help you turn on discipline that will add to your identity. Systems, they say, this is what we do. That's the difference between people who change their lives and people who keep restarting. Let me expose the cute goal trap. A cute goal is something that you want, but you haven't built structure that's strong enough to actually hold it. For example, you'll say, I want to lose weight, but there's no plan for meals, for movement, how to manage stress. You might say, I want to be more productive, but your mornings, they start with you being on the phone or filled with chaos. Oh, and let me add, you will always say, I want better peace, but you have not created boundaries for your own time. You want to save money, but you keep spending with no guardrails. Goals, they're not the problem. The lack of structure, that's the problem. So here's the framework that I want you to remember. There's a 3-part formula that we're going to follow. It's when, where, and what. When will it happen? Where will it happen? And what exactly will I do? Because having vague goals, they're not going to produce consistent results. Let's look at some examples. If you've got a health goal that you want to eat better, the system could look like on Sundays at 3 p.m., I will prep 2 proteins and 2 sides for the week. And if you want to amp it up, you can say, I'm going to keep 3 emergency meals already ready for those busy days. If you want to increase your productivity, the goal could be, I want to be more productive, but the system has to be, I'm going to do a 10-minute plan where I accomplish 3 tasks and a 1 must finish thing. You can add a bonus. I'm even going to do 2 30-minute block times that I'm going to work on. Money goal. Everybody's trying to save. So what does that system look like? Automatic transfer every Friday. That's what I do. And if you're thinking you want more peace, tell yourself, system, no meetings after 6 p.m., and I'm going to allow myself 2 no's per day. I'm even going to set some some priorities on my calendar. The difference is one is hope, the other is that there's structure. So here's the secret sauce. Systems are designed for real life, not a perfect life. A good system includes a minimal standard, not a maximal fantasy. So on a hard day, the system still gives you, I can still do this version. And it can be something very simple, like movement for minimal of 10 minutes, reading 2 pages in a book, limiting your spending to nothing on Amazon after 8 o'clock. 5 minutes of silence before you get in the bed. Those are simple systems. So, tribe, here's the homework for this week. Number 1, pick an area: wellness, productivity, sleep, meal prepping, finances, peace. I don't care. Number 2, pick one behavior, just one. Number 3, I want you to write that system in a sentence. When it is blank, in or on blank, I will blank for blank number of minutes. Number 4, you got to make it easy to win. Ask yourself, what can I do to make this 20% easier? Does that mean I need to prep? Do I need to reduce the friction? Because the system that's going to work is going to be the system that you can repeat. So y'all know what? We are at that moment. The moment that my granny would say is my nosy moment. I want you to drop in the comments, what is the system that you're going to build this week? And if you want accountability, tell me when, where, and what. Don't forget, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss part 2, because we're building lives that can hold what it is that we want to do, right? So design your day, decide your life, and I'm going to see you guys later this week in part 2.